Okay, hi everybody. So we are continuing on with powers, okay, or exponents. Now today we are talking about quotient or dividing exponents. So it's very similar. Yesterday, when we multiplied the same bases, we added exponents, right? Now today when we're dividing, we're gonna subtract exponents. So right here, you're going to notice the base is 4 for both of them. So I'm just going to subtract the exponents to give me this answer. And then you would actually use 4 caret 3. Oh, that's not an A. 4 caret 3 in your calculator to get 64. So the rule is same bases subtract exponents. Again, the base cannot be 0. And really what you're saying to yourself is, where's the bigger exponent? Okay? Okay. Now what I want you to see here, I'm going to move this one over just a bit. Okay. This, okay, the bigger exponent is on the top. So I'm going to write this on the top, and I'm going to subtract and get that. And where I don't have anything left, I'm going to leave a 1. So that would be 9. Okay. Now this one, do you see the bigger exponents on the bottom? So I'm going to write the base on the bottom, and now the leftover is there. So this would be 1 over 9 versus the other side would be just 1. So this is where I'm like, think to yourself, where is the bigger exponent? So look here, where's the bigger exponent? There. Now subtract them and put a 1. And then if you can do any math, do the math. Versus here, where's the bigger exponent? Now subtract them. And then how we usually write this is like that. Just like on this one, we would usually just write this as 9. Okay, so think to yourself, where's the bigger exponent? Okay, so now, typically what I do is I say, okay, we're writing things side by side. So first things first, do you see same bases, adding the exponents? 6 plus 3 is 9, and that's, so it's a to the 9th over a to the 4th. Now, where's the bigger exponent? On the top. Okay, subtract 9 and 4. Everything else is gone, so you put a 1. But my final answer is really just a to the 5th. Okay, same thing here. So we're going to start by combining what we can. Remember, there's a little 1 there. So really, there's n to the 2nd over n to the 6th. Where's the bigger exponent? On the bottom. Subtract them and put a 1 on the top. And now that answer is a fraction. Okay, let's keep going. Okay, now there's nothing to combine because x's and y's are different bases, so we can't add the exponents. So now you just think. Now, again, there's a little 1 here. So look at x's. Where's the bigger x? On the top, subtract 7 and 1. That's 6. Now look at the y's. Where's the bigger y? On the bottom, subtract them. And since those are different bases, that's all you can do. Okay, this one. Now there's numbers. Now look at the 7 and the 6. Can I reduce 7 over 6? I cannot. If it was 8 over 6, I could. But if not, I'm just going to rewrite them. Now, x to the power of 2 over x to the power of 2. What happens when there's the same exact variable or anything on the top and the bottom of a fraction? They cancel out. So that would be like saying 2 over 2. Well, x to the power of 2, x to the power of 2, that becomes to the power of 0, which just cancels to 1. And now for y's, where's the bigger exponent? and subtract them. Okay, let's keep going. I think you can do this. Okay, now first things first, there's only a 3 on the bottom, so we're going to leave it on the bottom. That m doesn't have an exponent. I'm going to write that exponent. Where's the bigger exponents? Subtract them. Now for n, where's the bigger exponents? Also on the top, subtract 9 and 6. And that's what you got. Okay, I hope it's going okay. This is typically a little easier. Okay, the 5, that's the only coefficient. It stays where it is. Okay, now look at my a's. I have an a squared over a to the 5th. So bigger exponents on the bottom, subtract. For the b's, bigger exponents on the bottom, subtract. And you could almost just say this, because we don't often write to the power of 1, but I think you know that, okay? Okay, here we go. Now, what happens if I have 8 over 8? Well, what is 8 over 8? They cancel. Okay, now where's the bigger exponent of x's? On the top. Now subtract 12 and 9, 3. Where's the bigger exponents for y's? On the bottom. Now subtract them, 5. That's it. Okay, almost done. Now what happens to the 3 and the 6? That's usually 1 and 2, right? That's what we usually do to that. Okay, now the P on the bottom and the Q on the bottom, I'm going to write those ones so I don't forget. Where's the bigger exponent for P's? On the top, and subtract 7 and 1. For Q's, where's the bigger exponent? Now subtract 11 and 1. And R squared and R squared are exactly the same. So those cancel. So all you're left with is P to the 6th power, Q to the 10th power over 2. And that would be your answer. Okay, now there's a little worksheet. And before you do the formative, please do check your answers, okay? Have a great day.